winner of the Joint Development Partner contract for the KL-S'pore high-speed rail has been announced, and it is a three-party consortium comprising WSP Engineering Malaysia, Mott MacDonald Malaysia, and Ernst Advisory Services. The consortium will provide project management support and technical advice on the HSR systems and operations, and also develop technical and safety standards for the project. MyHSR Corp CEO Muhammad Noor Ismail Muhammad Kamal says the consortium will help further develop the project. Meanwhile, LTA Chief Nguyen Hun Pin says the consortium will also assist with the preparation of documents for the coming tenders relating to the joint aspects of the project. The consortium's track record includes high-speed rail projects in Taiwan and the US. Property consultancy firm Rahim & Co expects the Malaysian property market to remain subdued in 2017 and only recover within the next year or so as the pace of decline in property transactions slows. This means that this year will be a buyer's market, with home prices expected to consolidate as sellers try to bridge the price gap. And with the rising cost of living, the firm believes that affordable housing will continue to be popular this year. Its director Sulaiman Ahmadi Muhammad Sahed says that the market has been declining since it peaked in 2011 and 2012. By the third quarter of 2016, the total volume of transactions have fallen by almost 12%, while the value dropped by about 16%. He believes that sales will gradually pick up after about 12 to 18 months, with transactions climbing 10% over the next 2 years. Malaysia's economy expanded 4.5% in the fourth quarter of 2016 on stronger domestic demand and a recovery in exports. That helped lift growth for the full year to 4.2%. However, it was still slower than the 5% growth recorded in 2015. Bank Negara says domestic demand expanded at a more moderate pace as the improvement in private consumption and investment activity was more than offset by the decline in public expenditure. Private consumption grew by 6.2%, while private investment was up 4.9%. The central bank said while the external environment may continue to remain challenging, the economy will experience sustained growth, primarily driven by domestic demand. BAT Malaysia saw an increase of more than 50% in its 4Q net profit ended last December due to a restructuring income of 131.9 million ringgit. Earnings came in at 299.1 million ringgit from 196.1 million a year earlier. However, revenue was down 20.6% to 840.6 million. The tobacco giant declared a fourth interim dividend of 77 cents a share and a special dividend of 46 cents per share. BAT Malaysia says it continues to be battered by contraband cigarettes due to increase in excise, with volume in the legal domestic market shrinking 25.7% compared with 2015. It says the illicit cigarette trade is the industry's main challenge in the short and medium term, as 1 out of 2 packs of cigarettes sold is illegal. It adds that the outlook of 2017 will be very much dependent on the recovery of the legal cigarette market. Private talks between Abu Dhabi State Fund IPIC and 1MDB have apparently reached deadlock. If you recall, IPIC is seeking $6.5 billion from the troubled State Fund. That resulted in the Abu Dhabi Fund taking its case to the London Court of International Arbitration last June. But according to Reuters sources, the two companies have been trying to thrash out a private settlement, with IPIC proposing that 1MDB paid an initial $1.2 billion to help reach a final settlement. However, the proposal was rejected, and since they have failed to bridge their differences, it's all up to the London court now. Citing the sources, Reuters reported that the court would probably take another 15 to 18 months to reach a verdict, and the delay in resolving the dispute could prove embarrassing for both sides.